Hey everybody, and thank you for joining me on this disused railway walk video. Look at this, straight away we've got abandoned rails down, and these rails are dating back to 1966 since they were last replaced. I've just been and checked the date on the side. I think it was made in Workington. Brilliant. So yeah, I've come to look at the railway line with Platt Bridge Station on it, headed off towards Bickershaw Junction, where the Welly Loop line also joined on, I believe. That's going to be another video a little way after this one, but for now stay with me, because this disused railway walk from Platt Bridge just got better and better and better as we went along. So today I'm going to be looking at the Wigan to Manchester railway line. That's that purple one going from left to right. See, there's various colours of different lines all over. The red ones are active, and Wigan Springs branch is this area here, and the stations are further up. Now if I zoom in somewhat, we can look at the section of line that I was going to look at, and I was originally going to go east towards Bickershaw Junction. That was the plan, but instead I found a track bed looking all rough and rugged with some amazing surprises going in a westerly direction towards the main line into Wigan. Now this railway line, it opened in 1864, and I believe the last traffic to come through was from Bickershaw Colliery in 1992. Platt Bridge Station, that also opened in 1864, lasted until 1969, and that consisted of 2 platforms. Let's get down to where Platt Bridge Station once was. So look, I've come down to have a look at this bridge that we've just been stood above, and that's quite nice, isn't it? See, there's been some blue brick filled in gap just there, look, and another bit of patchwork there, but we can go below it. You can see the decking, 2 tracks wide. Now if we just get ourselves through here, I think that's a hospital or doctor's surgery the other side of the fence. I can show you what it looks like down below, look, and that's rather nice, isn't it? Now you can walk this track bed, plenty of ballast just there. I'm not sure exactly where the official access is, but I'm going to run up this embankment of ballast. There we go, look, and we're on top. So clearly this part isn't surface for walking on. Now I'm sure there's an active line down here somewhere that we're not going to venture onto. I'm going to see if we can at least pop down here a little way and cross, or get to the bridge. It crosses the road. Plenty of ballast, look, but also plenty of houses. So I don't want to be drawing too much attention. Anything up here? Looks like others have been along here. Let's see. It all looks like it's been cut back here. That's across the road below. Still plenty of ballast down, look. And it looks like we can proceed even further. Now look at the state of that. And I think this is Liverpool Road. And that is what that bridge looks like, look, down below. Stone blocks just there, look, in the base, in the deck. That's actually Liverpool Road over there. And we can push on, look. Some concrete remains there, look. That's an old hotel, that is. I think I just showed you that in the previous clip from down at the roadside. We keep this nice and raw, and then you can discover stuff, as I do, hopefully. It does show on Google Maps this to be a footpath up until just the other side of the Liverpool Road Bridge. Looks like quite a few do actually walk up here, so I'm going to keep going. Here we go, more ballast on the ground. It also looks like all trees have been cleared ahead. Lots of ballast on. Let's keep going. I'm going to go as far as I can. I expect it to be going in the direction of Bickershaw Junction, but I didn't expect to be walking up here. More trees down, look. I wonder if there are plans to extend this track bed. ballast everywhere, look. Some coping stones here, look. It's just been left there. Oh yeah, look, looks like there's something else just here, look. Just there. And another one there. There's some metal sections in there, but nothing too apparent. I'm assuming it may have been something that's been filled in. This goes on for a substantial distance by the looks of it. Not sure what that is on the right hand side. It might be a school. And terraced houses on the left. And our track bed continues on. Old sleeper looks stuck underneath that tree. Goodness knows how many decades that's been there. Still so much ballast down. I've not seen any evidence of rails, track plates, even anything to do with signalling bases even. Just plenty of ballast. That's our track bed going back to where I've come from. I can actually see green palisade fencing coming up, so we may be about to come to the end of this walk. It's just quite possible they are going to be in the process of turning this into a path with that tree chopping they've been doing. Let's see what it shows us down here. Another sleeper just there. Not much left of that, but you can see the holes in there, can't you? Looks like this might be as far as I'm going to get. Sports Hugh Lane down there, and looks like the decking of the bridge has gone. Yeah, it has not. So I can show you through there. There we go, look. That's the best we're going to get. There's the remains of another old sleeper there, look. Wonder if I could actually get down there. Looks a bit high up, doesn't it? Right, what we're going to do, now we've got there, we couldn't get any further, it does look like you could pick it up on the other side, but it's too high up to get down, so I'm going to head back to Liverpool Road, jump down, and then try and come back on myself and see if we could just have a look at that track bed on the opposite side. Made it back to where we began. I'm going to run back down there and hopefully get back to that bridge that has stopped our progress so far. There we go, look, back at the bridge, and look at this quaint foot underpass. It's rather nice, that is, isn't it? I'll take you inside, look. Lots of noisy traffic. See, we've got those white tiles, look. That's nice. Right, I've come off the road, and it's looked tricky to get towards the track bed. That is until now, because I've just crossed over some kind of bridge and I don't know what it was. I'll have to look at maps after I've put you down from this clip. Yeah, there it is, look. So we've got another branch line by the looks of it. Another railway used to operate along here, didn't it? So yeah, this is going to require a little bit of rail map online. This map shows us exactly what we're looking at. It's the old railway line off towards Amberswood and up towards Welly for the Welly Loop line. We're stood just underneath this bridge. I believe the road above us also used to be a tramway, but we're now going to walk down towards the bridge that took the line over towards Platt Bridge Junction. So there's your bridge number. So that's going to be Platt Bridge, isn't it? Number 4. Shards of ballast and bits and bobs down there. The track bed that we were following is just up there. But I'll show you this a little bit more. There we go. So that's a nice little extra, isn't it? So up here. Let's get back to the one we was walking before. Here we go then. So that's our original track bed that was walking from Platt Bridge Station just down there. Looks like I'm going to be able to run up there, doesn't it? So I will do that. This bit of track bed, I think I can walk in that direction, but we are very close to the active main line. Very, very busy main line, not going anywhere near it, so I'll probably just run up there, have a look at a couple of dozen metres or so, and then turn around. What we'll do first, should just pop through, we'll have a look at this from the other side. Very little graffiti, that's always nice. And there we have it. There's the bridge we've just been crossing. This is a fantastic image looking at the bridge from the same location we've just walked through. You can see Warrington Road Bridge in the background, look. That is the road we crossed over and passed below. We're going to follow that up in another video shortly after this one. The signal box on the right hand side I believe was a later addition. I think that ended up in Warrington, I could be wrong. The original signal box, I'm sure, was on the opposite side, on the left of this bridge. You know what, there might be an opportunity for us to even run up the embankment. Oh, there's another bridge. Yeah, there's a train going over there, I don't know if you can see that. You might be able to hear it. Got another bridge, look. So that was a nice little find. I'd have seen it anyway, walking over the top. Look at that. So probably about half the size of the one that we've just been under. It looks quite wide, doesn't it? As if it's more than 2 tracks width up here, or it was. Let's pop out the other side. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. Definitely need to go back through though in order to get up there. That's really nice. Pleased with that. The other one just through there. Looks like actually the other bridge is completely gated off, so I wouldn't be able to cross it anyway. But let's run up and we'll have a look at it anyway. I'll say run. Let's trudge up. Look at those supports there, look onto the track bed. Oh! Oh, look here, we've got rails down. Ha! Oh, this just gets better, doesn't it? Okay, so that's back to where we began. That is back towards Platt Bridge Station. How about that? Turn around. How about that? It gets better, doesn't it, this one? I didn't expect this. Again, I'd done my research, but I thought I'd just be walking from the old station site at Platt Bridge to Bickershaw Junction, then doing a little bit of the Welly loop back towards Hindley. I didn't think I'd be coming this way. And there's that small bridge we've just crossed over, look. This is immense, look at it. Decent bit of rail down. It's quite gappy just here as well. It's like someone's been having a fire just there. Directly above that bridge now, look. And there's the other one. That's where we was just stood down there. And squatting down, it almost looks like it's on a slight descent. Now then, have we got any dates on this rail? Any kind of indication of age? There we go, Workington, 1966. I think my shadow's in the way. You can see that now, can't you? 1966. So, it's almost 60 years old, this track is. Bit of white paint on that bit there, look. Let's push down a little way and see what else we can see. actually had no intention of coming this far down. Actually, I haven't come that far. Just around that bend that I got onto the track bed, but I'm still safe. I'm not that close. Actually, I'm not close to the active line. I can see some of the overhead gantries, but I'm going to say, oh, I just see 2 deers run across the track. It's nice. I'm not going to say I'm that far away from it, but I'd probably say about 100 meters or so. So I'm probably going to go as far as the next bunch of trees that have come down. Looks like it was very wide just there, doesn't it? Plenty of room on either side of these rails that are still down for additional tracks to have gone down. Actually, it's fenced off. The main line is fenced off, so I will go as far as that. See if I can get beyond these trees anyway. Here we go. Just negotiate this one. It looks like the track is severed at this point. Anyway, and we're so much higher than what is beyond. So end of the line just there, look. Tracks are either severed or they just disappear below ground, because there's quite a bit of turf and soil on here. But what's really weird is the track bed appears to carry on, but it's far lower down. So there must have been either a bridge here at some point, or the descent of the track bed just went down that sharply, and they've got rid of that embankment in order to make these, what are these, sidings of some sort, or the maintenance tracks for passenger services. Passenger trains being maintained. This is another job for Rail Map Online, isn't it? We'll try and piece together what it looked like and what it is for today. So where we are right now is just next to where it says Bryn Hill. That is where the track bed cuts off. Platt Bridge Junction, a line going to the left, a line going to the right, and also passes below another railway line heading off to Amberswood on the right hand side. Springs branch would be up here, so I think these new looking tracks on the original track bed are lower down than what the original track bed was, and I believe there probably are something to do today with Wigan Springs branch depot and some kind of run round sidings for reversing. Right, back at the bridge that we came up. I'm going to see if we can just run up the other side and see if that rail does continue through the other side. So I can't get up that side, but I remember when I arrived here earlier, we could get up both sides, I think. Looks like this way is going to be the easier way up. Let's go. Nearly there, halfway anyway. It's quite steep, it's going to be fun coming back down. Come on. Oh yeah, the rails are still down, look. Little concrete section just there. Looks extremely overgrown though, so I don't think we're going to be walking up there. It wouldn't go far anyway. Yeah, look. You can just see them, can't you? Our rails down on our old Platt Bridge Railway. Not going that way though. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm back underneath the bridge, DFT PLA 04, before we got onto that fantastic bit of track bed. I was going to walk to Bickershaw Junction as I mentioned previously, and I've ended up going the completely opposite way. How about that? Now I'm going to finish off here and let's start another video right here, the Lancashire Union Railway, heading off towards Welly and these two fantastic viaducts right at the other end. Thank you very much for watching. Follow me on Facebook, you can see that popping up directly below. See you again, bye bye.